oh, sod it, what's the point? Might as well give up. It's not working. I'm doing all this, and for what? That's something that comes up a lot. And what I want you to think about today is, by default, if your goal is, say, weight loss, let's have a look at this. We often might step on the scales and say, the scales haven't gone down. And what we're kind of saying here is, if we don't lose weight, we might as well gain weight. When I speak to people, I often hear things along the lines of this, like, I stepped on the scale, it wasn't what I wanted, then I just had a binge, and I just thought, oh, sod it. And then I thought, oh, rubbish, what's the point? And the interesting part was the other day, I was speaking to someone, and they said that they stepped on the scales and they went in the right direction, but they were different scales and in a different place, and they actually showed a different number than normal. And that put her in a different space up here, which meant that she made better decisions in the day. Better decisions which align with where she wants to be, who she wants to be, how she wants to feel, how she wants to look. So essentially the scales influence her actions, and your actions will influence your results. So what if you take scales out of that equation and you just let the actions influence your results, what you do? I can guarantee that you'll be quicker, there'll be a quicker way to get the results on the scales that you want. Because if the scales are stopping you staying on track because it's not working, sod it, I might as well not do it, consider that every time you have those days, that's 1 to 2 days completely out of doing the things that you know you need to do to get the results that you want. So sometimes we need to look at this a little bit differently. Consider the 4. Who would I be if I didn't believe the 4, that if the scales didn't change today, it's not working? What would I do differently? What would I do if I didn't believe that it wasn't working? What if I believe the opposite? Okay, it is working. Which one is truer here? They're just as true as each other, right? You could have lost inches. You could be losing tomorrow. You could have eaten a high fibre meal last night, like I did. Lentil pasta. Good stuff, very filling, but high in fibre. All these things come into it. I've touched on the scales before, but today I want to touch on the mindset side of this, because if the scales stop you doing it, that could be the thing that's holding you back. Your reaction to the scales. What if we stepped on them regardless and just carried on doing the things that we know we need to do? Maybe along the lines of it, we get that hit, and then it's like, oh, actually, now I've got it. Okay, can I be consistent for 2 whole weeks rather than stepping on and going, this is going to dictate where if I do the things I know I need to do today? What would be different then? Quick one today. So, hope you're all good. Any questions on this, let me know. Busy day, one-to-ones. Then we've got our 6:30, our 7:15, arms, cardio work. And then we are inside, outside, Marlboro devices from home. All go, and I will see you later. Take care.